Those who recall, I told very clearly 28 500 600 zone is going to be a stronger support zone and it can probably reverse from there. It precisely achieved 28 586 and reversed from there. In fact, went close to 3500. Now what can be expected next week, and as it has closed the week with a slight drop and with a smaller body size. Now, whether it is going to remain bearish or we can see again a bullish momentum, which position you should take in order to profit, everything we gonna see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment, and also press the bell icon. You can stay tuned with the daily updates on Dow Jones. I share my update twice a day, one with the Asia session, one with the US cash session, and definitely the levels and strategies shared on the daily basis will help you decide the direction and take the profitable trades. So yes, you can press the bell icon too. Now let's start. This is first, let's have a look on the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts here, and if you see the charts, you can precisely see that this is the highs of this channel. The bottom is now the far away at 28,000, 27,700 level. If it continues to trade in this, then 27,000 levels can be seen. If you recall my long-term analysis, long-term prediction, first target was 30,000, then 28,000, and then 26,000 and below levels. Let's see if it comes to so fast, but right now it appears it has achieved the highs of this channel and trying to reverse. At the same time, one must observe, if you see the near term, this was the resistance there at 29,800, which is breached, which it breached and traded successfully, in fact above 30,000 also. So these two levels it has breached already, indicated that there is slightly a bullish momentum. Now look at the two candles, look at these two candles. The highs are connected, the lows are connected, indicating that this is the channel it is trying to trade in. So possibly once you see it trading below 29,000 next week, certainly if you see it trading below 29,000, stay short and you can expect it to drop, continue with the bearish momentum. Now look, last three candles, it was in almost a formation of consolidation, and then this breakout candle has happened. Also look at the candle, a wick is there, a tail is there, hence indicates there could be a third red candle, which in either it might try to take it till towards the zone at 28,600, or else in fact it can take it further below there on the downside. Hence you have to trade with caution. It may try to give you a sharper drop if it tries to trade below 29k next week. Now look at the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour charts, it was trading in this consolidation zone, slight pullback and then a launch. And yes, it breached past the resistance at 30,000 and in fact tried to achieve 30,500 level, the next stronger resistance. Beyond that, you can see 31,000 is the next target, and beyond that only we can see it has broken the resistance and it is going to fly. However, it has reversed from there. Yes, it has sustained 29,000 so far. Let's see if it breaks below this zone next week, and if it does, certainly you can take a short position. Now look at the monthly charts. Now on the weekly charts, see the previous two candles. Rather, this is on the weekly charts. You must observe that yes, there is a support at 29k. Yes, there is a support at 28,700 levels. If these two are taken, certainly there could be a sharper vertical drop, which is going to take it till towards 28,000 and 27,700. Breaking this zone, certainly it will call for a stronger bearish move. Now also one must note that the pivot right now, if you see it here, 28,600 to 30,500, you can expect that the pivot is at 29,500. So yes, above 29,500, certain more bullishness can be expected next week. This is on the weekly charts. Also one must observe on the weekly charts. See highs, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, retracement, drop, sharper drop. Now see, first thing is it has not yet achieved the bottom of this channel, as whenever it is traded or with a reversal, it has always achieved the bottom. Now if you look for the next week, the bottom of this channel is situated at around 27,700 800 zone, which can be achieved if it continues to trade below 28,800. Certainly 1,000 more points can be expected in 1 week itself. So yes, you have to trade with caution. It has not yet come out of the bearish territory, remember this fact, and the delay it takes, the delay it does, the lower is going to be the target on the upside, the threshold level 31,000, 32,000, which is going to be the next resistance zone. Also, how far it can drop? Yes, the support is there at 28,000 for sure, and then 27,000. These are the two support zones. Also 26 to 28, there is a good support. Hence, achieving those levels, it may try to trade in those levels itself. Now look at the monthly charts. Previous to candle, a wick, a smaller body, a smaller wick and a bigger body. Yes, this time also the stage is set, the wick is ready, and if it drops below this zone at 28,800, you can expect a sharper drop, and then you can expect 27,700, 27,000, which is a very good support which it may try to achieve. In fact, it can try to go back till towards 26,000 levels. Now see this 26,000, 26,500. This is the next destination if it continues to trade bearish. If you recall few weeks back, first of all, those who follow me regularly, long time back when it was at 35,000, 37,000, I told you 30,000 is the first target. And in fact, few weeks back when it has reversed above 30,000, and I told you the next target is still towards 28,000 and 26,000. In fact, it can breach below those levels. Hence, you have to trade with caution. And this month will decide where it want to take, where it want to go. A probable third red candle on the monthly charts is seen, and hence a drop cannot be denied. You have to be cautious. You have to be alert on the upside for 31,000 only, and only if it breaks beyond 31,000, consider that the markets have reversed and it is trying to fly high. So we have seen the charts. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators whether our observation is in sync and the indicators are also speaking the same language. Now look at the 4-hour charts. It traded outside the Bollinger Bands. Yes, there is a possibility of a pullback. Yes, the possibility of a expansion in Bollinger Bands is also there, and a pullback is also there. The resistance there now on the upside should be there from 29,500, trading above which you can expect it to again enter into 29,880 and 30,000 levels, the next resistance zone. On the 4-hour chart, directional movement is still bearish. Stochastic is oversold on the 4-hour charts. The MACD is divergent and bearish. It is still not much on the downside. RSI trading flat near to bottom there. Look at the daily charts, trading below the 20, 50 and 100 moving average. Right now the 150 period moving average are situated at around 31,500. The 20 period moving average is 30,000. Certainly this is going to be a very tough nut to crack, very strong resistance to crack here. Directional movement extremely divergent and bearish. It can continue to diverge more. Stochastic was overbought, now looking downwards. Probably a little more sell can be expected. The MACD is trying to converge. It is trading in green and we can see a bullish move. RSI looking downwards, and if you look at the weekly, likewise on the weekly charts, we have seen it trading outside the Bollinger Bands, and that's what we have got a pullback. Also the lower highs, if you see, the next resistance zone at 30,000 and 30,200 is going to be very, very strong there on the upside. The directional movement is bearish, trying to converge. The stochastic is oversold on the weekly charts, hence a probable bounce back can be expected. But remember, when it can trade oversold for weeks, yes, it can trade overbought for weeks. Yes, it can trade oversold also for weeks. These are markets. Hence, do not see anything in isolation. Any single indicator cannot confirm you entry. Remember this fact. The MACD is divergent and it is bearish. It may continue to trade with this bearish move. And if you look at the RSI, this is trading at bottom. Similar is the observation on the monthly charts. After months, finally the US30, the stochastic on US30 has entered into oversold zone. See, it traded overbought here. It traded overbought for months. It traded overbought for months, and this is the first time after years. When I say after years, you can see this was the time in 2008-9 financial crisis when it has entered the oversold zone on the monthly charts. Almost 15 years later, it is repeating the history. Hence, there should be something special to this which it can continue. Like, see the MACD, this is divergent and bearish. Yes, it can enter into oversold zone. There is still further highs left. It can show you a couple or more red candles before it tries to converge. Hence, you have to be cautious there. You can see the RSI is trading flat. Now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time is to decide the trading levels and strategy for next. First thing is where to buy. Yes, you can buy here at 29,350 and expect beyond 29,350. I will expect 29,500. This is going to be a very strong resistance zone, and only if it trades about 29,500 you can expect. We are looking at 29,710, 29,850 and then 30,000 levels. Yes, this is going to be the next milestone which you should look forward to. So yes, if it comfortably trades above this, certainly you can look forward that it is looking towards the next resistance zone at 30,000, and beyond 30,000 it is going to fly high for 3,500 and 31,000 level, the next resistance zone. So remember, it can rise till here, that is also resistance zone. 31,000 is also resistance zone, and it can reverse any point of time till those levels on the downside. And yes, before I give you the complete strategy and the levels, if you want to learn this art of identifying the trades, identifying the support resistances, taking the right entries and the right exits at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. The next batch starts on 7th of November. This is going to be 16th batch. Be a part of it. Definitely the learning shared will you will cherish for live 15 days, 90 minutes live webinar sessions. Lifetime support is what you get, and hence do not miss to join this session. Also, you can be part of my signals group where just as per trading as per the signals, you can trade profitably. Also, just support by becoming a patron. All the links are mentioned in the channel and video description. My contact details, email IDs, and Telegram IDs, everything mentioned over there. Now, on the downside, now look at this. I will recommend you to sell here at 29,180. Expect 29,100, very strong support. 28,900 the next support, and then I will look forward to 28,500 levels directly. Below this, certainly, yes, one must not forget that 28,500 is a good support, but it is not the bottom. Yes, it can drop till towards 28,200 and 28,000 levels, the next support, and then I will look forward to 27,700. Below that, sky is the limit for 27,200, 26,500 and 26K. Remember, lot of data is due this week. PPI, CPI data from US. At the same time, Fed minutes will also get released, and hence you have to trade with caution. You have to trade with a strict stop loss. You have to trail your stop loss. Trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.